Morning campers. So we're still trying to suss out whether we're in the right place with the inner wing, see whether we can get this in the right position and figure out what we need to do to weld it on. So the thing that was bothering me the most is door shuts, whether the door will fit in the hole that it was in. So we decided to pop the door on and have a play around, see what sort of gaps we got. Now initially the gap was quite good down here, although we had a reasonable gap here, but this whole corner here was shoved in. The gap got smaller as it went up, and this corner was catching on the side here. Opposite over here, we had massive gap over here. So what we did was to took the whole door off and dropped it on this corner. Just gave it a nice dunk dunk on the floor, and that seems to have pushed the whole of this hoop over. So the gap is a lot more even here and a lot more even down here. So that seems to have cured that issue. The gap here was quite big, but then the gap at the front edge was very small. So what we've then done is put two spacers on here to see where it sits. Now that helped the gap over here, but obviously reduced the gap down here, which is now catching on this bottom corner and where the new door skin is folded over here. So I could do with a little bit more space down here. And the other thing we've got is when you actually pull the door open, it's still sitting about 10 centimetres too low. So I think the next thing, you can obviously hear it's catching on everything. So what I want to try and do is pull out that hinge there, see whether that will lift the door up and see whether we have any more luck there. I don't know whether we would play around with the positioning of this inner wing to obviously push the hinge panel that bit more that way to give us a bit more space. Still trying around. This is one of the things that I'm learning fast now, is that panels on, panels off, panels on, panels off. It's constantly putting things on, checking where we are and seeing what we need to do. So that's just a little quick update for me. One of the things I thought I'd like to do is, rather than you see the next video and all the panels are fitted and you go, oh, that looks nice, but how did that get there? How did that happen? I just wanted to try and show that it's, well, maybe straightforward to others, but to me, it's you have to scratch your head a little bit, bolt it on, play around with it, see how it goes. So I thought I'd try and document some of that. So ta-da for now.